Hey Flipstarter, my name is Mark Falzon. 1 week ago, I didn't even know what Bitcoin or Bitcoin Cash was, and then 72 hours, I was living on it exclusively. Today, I'm coming to Flipstarter for the first time after just hearing about it from my friend David. During my challenge, I had an outpouring of support, everything from comments to tweets to even people sending me tips, which I have never experienced in my life. Anyway, I really want to thank you. So the reason I'm here today is not just to say thank you, but it's to tell you about a realization I had while I was on my crypto journey. And I'll show you with a clip from my original video. I'm in America. The American dollar is stable. It's a currency people will take all over the world. But what if I lived in a place like Nigeria or Venezuela? If I was in a place like that, having the money in those countries is not good. Having Bitcoin Cash enables them to join the global conversation, at least economically. There's a humanitarian aspect of that that's really touching, and it's something that I want to be part of. With that realization, I came to hear about organizations that help people in third world countries. I heard about VenezuelaWorkers.com, which interconnects people like me who do blogging and YouTube videos and can hire Venezuelan workers to help out with my business. I've realized how much Bitcoin Cash can do to not just help me, but to help others, all utilizing this new form of currency, as my friend George told me when I was interviewed on his show.
And the humanitarian aspect, and I would say the humanitarian aspect of Bitcoin Cash is, we can onboard the world, we can serve the world, we can have billions of daily active users. And this can be accessible to everyone, everywhere.
In my journey to learn about cryptocurrency, I want to take my lens outside of just Philadelphia, which is where I filmed my video. I want to take it out of the United States. I want to take it out of my air conditioning and my daily comforts. I want to bring the conversation to countries and communities that need it the most. Places like Sudan, Venezuela. Places where cryptocurrency can make fundamental differences in people's lives, and places where these changings are already beginning. Now, before I go on and show you what I have in mind, first, let me tell you a little bit more about me. As you know, my name is Mark. I work for startups such as JumpCut and produce viral videos like these. Then, after leaving Los Angeles, I pursued higher education in the form of getting a Master of Fine Art. The truth was, when I was making viral videos, I didn't feel fulfilled, and focusing on the arts was what I needed to do in my life at that point. During the 2-year period, my thesis was focused on mass shooting, where I went to the shooting sites of over 30 mass shootings, including the site of a mass shooting at my family's own temple, the Tree of Life in Pittsburgh, which happened in the middle of my thesis project. This 2-year period had me meeting survivors, had me meeting victims, and had me meeting the families of people who had died in these shootings. And this culminated in a publishing of my first book, which is a little big, so it can be a little hard to show you. This is actually the view from the suite of the mass shooter in Vegas. And as you can see, it opens very large on both sides. Each one of these squares, these rectangles, is actually one of the window panes of glass in the suite of the shooter. During the 2 years of making this work, I put myself in situations where I've had to ask difficult questions. Through it, I've learned how to pursue larger scale projects that have a humanitarian impact. But during all of this, I accidentally fell into crypto because of my friend David. And what's making me want to stay in this space and make more content is because of the humanitarian aspects of it. While I have no idea whether Flipstarter will actually work or if anyone will even watch this video, I thought I would give it a try. My goal is to go to places where people depend on cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin Cash to survive, where cryptocurrency gives them access to a global network, free of outside forces. So here's what I plan to do. I want to go to Venezuela and film a 5-part video series. Myself there, living exclusively on cryptocurrency, talking and meeting people and businesses that use Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash as well. For this project, I'm going to be hiring my own production team, made up exclusively of people in Venezuela and paying them only in cryptocurrency. Camera person, PA, producer, everything. It's my hope that this video is going to be entertaining and enlightening, which is key. It has to be both. Making sure that the video steps outside of the crypto space and into other niches such as travel blogging, food, etc. is important to inspire other people to get into cryptocurrency because they can see the far-reaching impact of it, just like I was, doing good while still being good to watch. Ultimately, I hope that this 5-part series will lead to more opportunities, more content in the future, to highlight the people and the stories of cryptocurrency, which is so much needed in the space. When I go on YouTube and I search crypto or Bitcoin Cash, I just see technical videos. I believe on focusing on the stories, the emotional impact, and just the overall fun of using cryptocurrency. In my opinion, there's a higher chance of bringing more people in like me, people who are not technical and people who aren't investors. I want to show the more human side, and I want to start by doing that in Venezuela and then move on to other countries, maybe like Sudan or Nigeria. So I'm asking for your support to seed this project. This will help everything from the high cost of production to hiring, to living accommodations, as well as donation and tips that I plan to give in the video as well. Now the truth is, I have funded a project once on Kickstarter for a little flying drone with a camera, and it never came. I understand that crowdfunding can be risky and there's always a danger of someone running. I hope that I've done, though, a thorough job of explaining who I am and what my vision is with this project, at least enough for you to trust me to carry it through. I hope I've laid out the project and shown my seriousness in it, and also showed you my commitment to follow through on projects like this with the previous video work that I've done. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, or you want to yell at me because you don't like Bitcoin Cash, then go ahead and find me on Twitter. My Twitter is just my name, Mark Falzon. You can also email me by going to my website, which is felzon.co, or just emailing me at mark@felzon.co. Thank you again so much for watching this video and considering my project. I think it will do a lot of good. I think it'll be really fun and entertaining to watch. And I also think it will bring a lot of other people who are like me and don't watch technical videos or financial videos and just like travel blogs and food blogs and all that. I hope that those kinds of people will see the value through this entertaining video series that I want to make and follow along and download their wallet and try it for the first time just like I did. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.